Wild941, wild941.com, Joey Franchize, Bobby Shampoo here. This is probably the most rarest interviews I've ever done. Straight out the Sprinter, all the way from Cali. We got my man Buddy, and he's keeping it so real right now. What's poppin', G? Welcome to Florida. It's not as hot as you expected it to be, but
I like it here, man. It's cool. I'm happy to be here. It's my first real Florida show. Tampa Bay, all the way. What's good?
I'm great, bro. And you've got an amazing album out right now, Harlan and Alondra.
Thank you, thank you.
You actually just dropped the deluxe version. You had, what, 4 more songs on there?
Yeah. I got 4 new songs, everybody. 4.
Now, you had, just 4 slappers that you just could not wait for to put on the next album? You just had, like, yo, let me just add to this
Yeah, we wanted to see what we could do with the 12, and then we gave them the 16, you know what I mean?
So what was it like putting this together? I know you've dropped the EPs prior, and you got, finally have this project out, and it's amazing, very eclectic.
Yeah.
What was it like just putting this project out, man, and finally getting this to the people?
I had so much fun. I was working with all my closest of friends, the coolest, most innovative minds, thinkers, and it was just so much fun, you know? I literally went to Toys R Us.
What, right before it closed?
No. Toys R Us spent like $300 on toys in the beginning just to, like, set up the vibes for the studio. We was just playing around, literally. We bought a bunch of instruments and just kind of start jamming out and just kind of seeing what was happening with the music. The tightest stuff stayed on the board. The whack songs got erased.
So does Toys R Us get a special thank you at the end of the project?
Nah. Hell no.
But yo, check this. So you put this project together. It's great. You went with Ty Dolla $ign as the first single for Hey Up There.
Yeah.
You also had one of my favorite records on there is the Posse cut for Link Up.
Oh yeah.
Like, what was it like working with all them cats? Because it definitely gave me a Tribe Called Quest vibe.
It was a wild night. You know what I mean? Jid and everybody happened to be in LA. Boz. They was hanging out with Flying Lotus and Thundercat randomly. Stop. They had like an Airbnb or something right down the street from my house. I pulled up. We was smoking, trying to find a studio. I'm like, it's too many that make music for us to be kicking it in the house. Like, why are we kicking it in the house right now? I'm calling my people like, can we get a session? I'm with all these legends. We need to be making a song right now. Got a last minute session, they had the beats already. We had raps to write, and we really just had a lot of fun that night too. Like,
bro, and it showed on the record. So that was crazy. You got the record with 03 Greedo on there too.
Oh,
and you just dropped the video for it.
Yeah. I dropped a new video, Cubicle, with my boy 03, Free 03 Greedo, man. He went down too soon. Shit is tragic.
It's insane, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff. And what were some of the inspirations when you were putting this album together? What was I know you went to Toys R Us to get the vibe, but what else helped get that vibe right? Aside from the good smoke too.
Yeah, Henny, 1942, shoot, just the homies, Mike and Keys, Brody Brown, 1500 or Nothing, just a bunch of amazing producers, around, and I don't know, it's just like everybody on the same wavelength with the same goal to like make some real authentic music rather than some quick,
disposable stuff.
Yeah, like some timeless classic music. Like, we was all just like, this isn't good enough, this isn't good enough, damn, this is hard, okay, this is the go,
Right.
This is the bar, raising the bar, you know what I mean? That was like inspiration, just like pushing the culture forward.
I respect that a lot.
Yeah.
We got Buddy here. It's Wild941, and you've been doing this thing for a while now. Like, you were even signed to Pharrell at one point.
Yeah.
in your early career.
Yeah.
What was that experience like? And I know probably being a young cat, seeing a guy like Pharrell being signed to Star Trek, because you rap about it also on the project.
I feel like I truly went through artist development. A lot of people don't get the luxury of actually seeing how the game works and getting like behind the scenes look into like how everything is going down, like being in those studio sessions, seeing how people work, and then watching a rollout plan of an album, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like so many people jump into this thing and it's all kind of DIY nowadays, like, you know what I mean? It's different when you see like an infrastructure actually make a machine move and like, get the most out of everything that you're making. So it was a real blessing to just have that experience earlier in my career.
What did you learn? What advice did Pharrell give you? Any advice as you were coming up?
He always told me to just be myself, don't conform, and just keep it real, like that. It's probably the best advice.
And you rapped about getting a Star Trek tattoo. Is that still a possibility?
I got it. It's on my leg. It's on my leg, but I ain't about to take my pants.
We got pause that.
It's a big Star Trek right here. I got a picture of it.
Oh, stop.
I got a picture. Hard. Hold on. Where is it? That shit hurt.
The thigh hurts?
The thigh hurt. Tattoos hurt.
Because I thought about getting it up here, but I don't know. They told me it's tender. Oh, yeah. That's.
Shit is huge.
Yeah, dog. You wasn't playing.
Oh, that's crazy. That shit hurts up there.
For real? Because it's like tender up here.
It is huge on my leg. That's
I've
my
been
whole
debating
thigh.
that.
Like, that's my knee, and that's the thigh. It's just all the way. Star Trek, baby.
There you go. And one of the last signees to Star Trek at that time when it was running around, when it was running rampant.
Yeah, the last one.
Wow, crazy stuff, man. Hey, we here with buddy, like I said, Wild 94.1, Joey Franchize here, and we gotta talk about, you know, you being invited to this Revenge of the Dreamers stuff. Is there any? Is it G14 classified, or
Hell
is it?
No.
Can you share some of that
Everybody's so
experience?
excited. I can't wait for that music to come out. That shit is not exclusive. When y'all hear it, y'all gonna love it just as much as we do. I literally just started a rap camp group chat in my phone yesterday with all the homies because I miss it. Like, it was only 10 days. So I came on like the 5th day, and I was supposed to be there for 3. But when I got there, Reason was about to leave, and he was so sad. Like, man, I gotta go. I'll be in for the first hard days, and that's my time. Like, oh, it was sad. It was like camp, real camp. Like, my parents about to pick me up. I gotta go to the airport, and I'm just like, oh, I just got here. Like, I hit the ground running. I'm rapping on everything, and it's just like all vibes, smoking, drinking. Like, I ran out of weed because I brought some weed from L.A. I ran out of that. I had to like call my Atlanta homies and get some more weed.
Busy. Yep.
Because it was just like 100 in the studio at a time.
That's insane, dog. Is that probably one of the best experiences you had in the studio?
Yeah, that shit was beautiful, man. It was real beautiful.
It was real hip hop.
Yeah.
Very cultural.
Everybody was like, it was as much of a competitive energy with like all these amazing talented. It was no real egos.
Yeah.
No egos
and
in that building.
That's what I like, is the fact that everybody can get in there and not feel like, well, did anybody have to rewrite their verse and feel like they had to step their game up on the next person?
I didn't see, I wasn't like, okay, see, I was in the forefront. So like, I wasn't able to see everything that's going on. I'm pretty sure somebody sat down and rewrote a verse 3-4 times a day because there was so much going on. It's like 10 studio rooms, 1,300 800 producers, 800 rappers, you know, engineers, everybody in the mix. So it's like, it was real like double dutch. Like, if you, you gotta like jump in there and keep jumping, or you gonna fall out. Like, you know, you're gonna mess up the ropes.
Now, do you know specifically who you're gonna be on a song with?
Yeah, I know all the songs. I'm probably on 30 songs. It's hella of them.
Is that long?
I mean, it's so many songs. I don't know how they're going to cut it up and what they're going to put out when, but it's just some undeniable records that I know is going to go. It's just a matter of time. I'm not setting the dates.
I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
Just you just hyped it up even more for me right now.
It's beautiful. Watch when y'all hear that hard.
Now, before you had a record with K-Dot like a long time ago with Staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you ever see another possibility of you and K-Dot? Do you guys already have one in the can?
I ain't worked with Kendrick since I worked with Kendrick. Kendrick is a busy
Pharrell
man.
produced that one, right?
Yeah. I ain't worked with Kendrick. I would love to. That would be hard. I ain't seen.
And now we live in a world where everybody's kind of collabing and doing projects with each other. We know that you teamed up with Ferg, and we know that, you know, you guys are on the same situation, like you, Rocky, and them. Do you see yourself collabing with any of the Mob or ASAP or any of them cats?
Yeah, I was working with Ferg not too long ago. We started some ideas. We ain't got no actual finished full records together, but that's my friend, so we could just make music whenever. Like, I'm more so about, you know what I mean, actual camaraderie, you know what I mean, rather than just like business collaborations.
I
like,
feel you.
These is my genuine homies. We go eat, we talk about, you know, we can go to the movies or watch a movie at my house or just sit on a bench on the sidewalk. It's like, you know what I mean, it's whatever.
It's
really.
some chill I fuck with that.
It's like the homies. So all these people is my friends.
So what's next? You on this tour right now with Vince, and it's going great. You said last night was turned up. I'm pretty sure you're going to give a hell of a show tonight out here in Tampa.
Yeah, we about to kill it. I mean, after this, I'm only doing this tour for this month because I need to make another album. I need to, like, sit down. I miss L.A. weed, and I just want to make more music.
L.A. undeniably has the best weed.
Hell yeah, I've been to Japan and Amsterdam, and
like, there's no
place
place on the world that can touch it. What would be close?
Ain't nothing close. It's nothing
Not
close.
even like Arizona?
No.
There's a lot of desert out there.
It's better than LA weed to them.
Copy.
They not from LA, so you know what I mean? I just like the consistency, you know what I mean?
Yo, I forgot the dispensary I went to in LA, right downtown. It's literally like when I walked in, it was like I walked into the Apple store.
Yeah, but I don't even the shops. I still buy weed from the street.
From the street.
in LA.
Yo, he keeps it hood.
You can get some.
He
You
keeps
can
it
get
so
some.
G.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people come to LA, go to these shops and buy these gentrified cans of weed, and then they think that's the bar. That's not the bar, because you can get caught up in a whole lot of in LA. It's the facade.
I gotta ask you a real question now, because I talked to Schoolboy Q like years ago, and there was during the interview he said, "You want to know how this is some good weed?" And he just chucked it at the wall, and it stuck. Where does that weed exist? Is that weed exist just in LA?
Yeah, you can't just tell everybody where to get that from though, because then they ain't never gonna niggas start moving to LA, and it just be more traffic. That's why we got so much traffic. I'm telling you,
bro, it was bad. I went last year for All-Star Weekend. That was crazy. Show. I can't tell. But man, yeah. So you working on new music? Anybody that you looking forward to hitting the studio with that you need on this next project? Call them out right now. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh yeah, that's
he
right.
just got hollered at. It's a cutie hollering at him right now. He asking me a question, but he is getting hollered at. Hey, you beautiful.
This is Buddy.
Hey. What was you asking me? What was you asking me?
I forgot. She like we got
got
distracted
completely
by,
distracted
you know what I mean?
by your beauty. No doubt.
Well, she could be on the album. She could just say hi on the album.
Come talk.
She could say on the album. There you go. That easy. So who do you need? Who you call them out right now?
Oh, for real. For real, like we ain't kicked it since we kicked it, man. I know you been doing your thing. You just nigga just want Grammy producer. I want producer of the year for my next album. Come on, P. Fuck with your boy.
And speaking of that, now salute to Cardi. She got the rap album of the year. But yo, you was on Nipsey's album.
Oh yeah.
Did it hurt a little bit just to not for Victory Lap not to get it? Because personally, I felt like it should have been neither Nipsey or Travis.
I mean, it's such a blessing to have, like, you know, the first female hip-hop artist to win a Grammy. So that's just immensely awesome and spectacular for Cardi B. It's a blessing. But, yeah, it always hurts. I got stumped like 3 times now. I was on BJ album. We almost won a Grammy, and then Layla Hathaway won.
Oh, God.
So this ain't my first cut, and the cuts is deep. But, you know, we heal. We heal.
It's all good. Drake said we don't need it. You don't need the Grammy.
I don't need it. People go to their job. Yeah, what did he say? He got cut off.
Yeah, he said he got cut off. They went right to commercials right after that. Yeah, no Grammys. You got your city. You got people singing your songs. You won. That's real.
I'm a winner, baby.
He's a winner at heart, buddy. And yo, you got Mike Epps in in one of your last videos. How did that happen?
Oh yeah, that's
how'd that happen?
boy.
He just popped up.
Yeah, man, Mike Epps. That and he's a comedian. Funny.
Say less. We here, buddy. He gonna kill it tonight on his Tampa, man. It's Wild 94.1 Joey Franchize.
Thank you guys, man.
Get the album.